Bloody hell. I posted this morning I'm being unwell, I was unwell yesterday. I fucking feeling ill today. But anyways, to the point. Well done to Benjamin Sesko signing for Manchester United. Well done for the fans getting your man. Spot on. Nice one for yous. It looks like he's picking Man U over Newcastle, agree personal terms. Yes, I did say he preferred Newcastle. That was before Man U come in. I did state that. I didn't say he was coming in. I will wait and see. But I was told from my inside source that he was saying for Newcastle. He wanted to come to Newcastle. He loved the project. Agreement in principle, a verbal agreement. However, that hasn't transpired. Man U come in the last minute and saying the player more or less he's it's going to be made official in the next couple of hours, if not tomorrow. So yeah, good luck on that one. He's got the player. It's no big deal. To be honest, a little bit concerned for Newcastle, but I still don't want to go down that route yet in this video. What I will say is he's making a lot of noise with the signings you've got, right? Benjamin Sesko's an unproven English Premier League goal scorer. But I think they score goals. But Man U fans, please don't expect to win the Premiership because you're not. You're not winning the Premiership, man. If you think you're in the Premiership because you're saying Benjamin Senga, Cunha and the other ones, you're fucking dreaming. You still got the fundamental core players that fucking got you 15th last season, man. You know what I mean? So just don't expect too much thinking you're stuck in the 90s because you're not stuck in the 90s. Pull your head out the past because if you don't, it'll destroy your future. You're not going to fucking... You know what it is? My prediction. You're not going to win the Champions League. You're not going to win the English Premiership next season. Not a chance in it. You're not even challenging for it. Right? You're going to be, if you're lucky, top 8 finish. Top 8. If you're lucky. Right? That's your prediction. Maybe top 7. But I doubt you're going to get top 5. Your squad's not good enough. But I reserve that judgment slightly because I have to say his play with your team gelling. So you've got to think there's big difference. You finished 15th last season, we finished 5th, right? Our team's been together for a couple of years, gelled. Your team hasn't. You know what I mean? So do not expect to win the challenge for the Premiership. You're not going to. You're not going to overtake Man City. You're not going to overtake Liverpool. You're not going to overtake fucking Arsenal. You're not going to overtake Newcastle. You're not going to overtake them teams. It's simple as that. There's not enough time for you to gel. Okay, got Benjamin Sesko, who's not proven goal scorer. I said this a couple of days ago because I didn't want to say, but I heard Man U's coming in, and I know that was boyhood dream. English club was Man U, So yeah, one of them. It's no big deal. Would have been nice at Newcastle. Was slotted in great, but he's choose otherwise. I'm seeing. Another fact he's chosen use of us because we've got a wage structure. We don't want superstars who I think are bigger than other players and getting like 350 grand a week and all that. Because look how that turned out for Rashford. He did go to Barcelona on loan, but he's still paying a percentage of his wages. And Sancho's 300 grand. You know what I mean? I can go on all day. So or your own contracts might get the player, right? But it makes a hell of a fucking nightmare for you later on to get rid of the player on that team. Are you with us? Sancho's in Chelsea, didn't want him. Aston Villa didn't buy Rashford, didn't want him. You know what I mean? So you keep on going with them tactics, and you might make it lucky with 1 or 2 or 3 players, but the other players are just going to milk you dry. You know what I mean? We've got a wage structure. I don't think any of our players are over 200 grand a week in Newcastle. Do you know that? You've got numerous players on 350 grand, 325 grand a week. You know what I mean? It's practically half of that, something, you know what I'm saying? I'm a highest earner. I think he's at 180 grand a week. I think he's the highest, is he? No, someone else on 200 grand a week. You know what I mean? So your wage structure is different. So that's a big difference. So if you look at two different projects, right? Even though it's not official yet, he's went to Man U. The two different projects. We're more advanced in our project. Yours is just starting. So Man U fans do not think that you're going to win the English Premier League within the next couple of years, because you're not. It may not be in the next 5 years. You need to be realistic. Now, being realistic in football shows that you've got patience, loyalty, and respect for your own team and yourself, and you're not pissing wind. Talking about we're going to do the treble and all that. I'm hearing some fans tell me, because they're saying Benjamin Sesko, they're going to do the treble. What the fuck? The treble? You haven't done one, man. You haven't won a fucking... What you won? You know what I mean? And the past, I don't want to know about the past, man. It's the fucking 90s, man. You had a fucking wobble. It's 2025, fucking August. What the fuck, man? Give your head a fucking wobble. So that's the difference. He's went for the money. We offered him less. That's what I've been told, money-wise. Because they've got a structure. Now, if he done wage structure, other players would get that in and say, well, he's on fucking 200 grand a week. I want that. I only get 180. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Then Isaacs uses them excuses with his agent and entourage to get a higher wage structure and a move. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's a Newcastle issue for a different video about the wage structure. But it's working the moment. We got with fifth and got the Champions League. Where are you? 15th, no Champions League. No cup, or won a cup last year. First time I've had silverware in fucking decades, many decades. You know what I mean? I'm happy the progress we're making. But are you happy what the progress Man U's making? How many managers you went through, man? And you blame the managers? Even Mark Goldrim called fucking... Blame Jose Mourinho? If it was his fault? That's how fucking brain dead he is, man. There's no nil about football, man. Just strolls on the fucking net and fucking, oh, that looks a good story. We'll do that one. That's all he does. More fools on you for following him. You stand fucking honest and to the point and genuine. And I've got my hat on. Tip me hat on the signing on Benjamin Sesko for the Man U fans. Good for yous. That's just the way it is. That's football. You know what I mean? Kind of force a player to play for you. He doesn't want to play for you. It doesn't work like that. So anyways, good luck for yous. I'm looking forward to the game and that one, players. But don't expect more. Don't think he's not going to do this treble. He's possibly win nothing next season. Do you know that? Expect that, because anything else is a fucking bonus.